Hi, welcome to Pictures, Noise and Words. I'm Hedgie, and this is Aviations. Aviations, I did a song by Aviations called Outliers, and it was fantastic. Go back on my channel and find it, or just look it up, Aviations Outliers. It really was something. Yeah. So I did this song, prog, metal prog rock, prog metal, whatever, prog anyway. And it was kind of one of those songs where you're just a bit stunned by how good it is. And they've got an album coming out, or out as you're watching this. It's out 1st of September. It's the 31st of August right now as I'm recording this. 1st of September. So go and buy it. That's it really. That's the video. Just go and buy it. I haven't heard it. I haven't heard this song. This song's called Blink, but it's from this album. It's 9 minutes long, and I bet you it feels like 5. They were just so good. They were just so good. I'm bigging them up here. I realise that. I think you just need to settle in and just enjoy this. I genuinely haven't heard it, but as you can see, I have incredibly high hopes for it. So they got this album coming out, Luminaria, 1st of September. I don't know what to say beyond that. Aviations. I think cop for this is the right phrase here. You come back. Yep, I think we're there. Blink. I'm not sure I did. So do you think when they meet up and one of them says, "Hey guys," they don't say, "Hey guys, I've written a song." I think they say, "Hey guys, I've constructed a song." I've constructed a new song. It's like you buy a Lego kit of the Millennium Falcon or something, but you take all the pieces and you make a house. You know, I've constructed a thing out of all of these other things. And then someone says, "Do you think we can get a blast beat in there?" And it's like, well, no, of course not. Bet we can. Challenge accepted. I'm going to make an obvious comparison. I'm a big Hacken fan, and this, to me, falls right into the sort of the Hacken pocket. And that's great because there's plenty of room for bands like this. I'm not suggesting for a second that they're trying to be Hacken or anything like that. It's just a comparison. Oh, they're like Hacken. And just, Hacken are one of the best proponents of this stuff. Kind of intelligent, prog, technical, jiggery-pokery. And this is right up there. So, it's a nice comparison to have. Hopefully they think the same. It kind of, at times, I'm just sort of, I think that's how I come up with like the constructed thing, because I think, how do you make something like this? How do you end up here? you don't turn up into the studio and say, "Look, here's the song, guys. Okay, let's bash it out a bit." But I've written the whole thing. That doesn't happen. I don't think. It's not that kind of song. I can only assume there is a collaborative effort and there is a heck of a lot of constructing going on, because it's so all over the place. And I realize that it's so all over the place, some people will be like, "Yeah, I can't actually listen to it. It's wearing me out." But for me, rather, this is still on the right side of complicatedness. It's still on the right side of listenable. It hasn't gone so far up its own bum that it's no longer listenable. I love the themes in it. I like the way they come round again. I like the stops, the starts. I love all of the tempo stuff. I like the fact that he stuffed something in his piano just to mute it all for a bit, and then he flourishes and he pulls it out and throws it away. Hey, enough of the muted piano. It's all clever stuff. I've got a lot of time for this, and it's out. Like I say, as I'm recording this comes out tomorrow. So, yeah, I shall have to acquire this, as they say. Don't think it's on Bandcamp, actually. What am I going to do? Actually, I've not looked properly. Maybe it is on Bandcamp, but I don't think it is. Which is why this version of the album cover is a bit rubbish. It's not very good cover, because I usually acquire them from Bandcamp, where they usually have a big high-res version, but this was the only one I could find by Google image search. And it's not great. It was only small, and I've done that to it. That's not important right now. So that was Blink by AVIATIONS. They've got a new album out. They've had 2 albums out before, and I have not heard either of them. Maybe I need to fix that as well. But I did hear they redid Outliers, which was an older song. It was like quite old. And then they redid it. It was like 15 years old or something like that. They redid it. I did it on my channel. I can't remember when. And it was amazing. And this is great stuff. It's just great stuff. So yeah, song called Blink from Luminaria, out 1st of September 2023. Good job, AVIATIONS. I like it. Which I'm sure will let them sleep at night. They're from Boston, by the way. I wonder if they went to like the famous Boston School of Music. Sounds a bit like they did. Let me know what you think, and I shall see you soon. Bye-bye.